lobby. So that would be for solos, duos, trios, and quads. That how many? I can't tell you yet. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you. I'll tell you in a second. Hold on. So Vondel is gonna be a medium-sized map that carries 72 people in each match. There's gonna be a new mode called Lockdown. It's like hard point but for Warzone. That's only I'm supposed to follow tonight. Let's see how that goes. Hey, good luck, brother. Shout out to Brit Brat with the like and share on the stream. The hard point for Warzone. So that's all the details that they gave us on the new game mode for the new Warzone map. There's gonna be dynamic timer. So basically, what that means is when you die in Resurgence, you get a timer. So that timer is now going to be altered based off of the amount of people in your group. So, for example, if you're in quads with a Randy and the Randy quits and you have a timer, that timer is going to shrink down for now because quads has a certain amount of time, trios has a certain amount of time, duos and solos also have a certain amount of time. They're all different times specific to the group. The bigger the group, the longer the time. Now, if you're in quads and somebody quits because they're mad or they get kicked, collective push-ups. Somebody quits or somebody gets kicked, that you'll now get the timer for trios. Not you'll still be in quads, but you'll get the timer for trios. So let's say that it's 20 seconds to resurge in quads. Now you'll get 15 seconds to resurge in as if you're playing trios because now you don't have the same size group. Now I hope that they do that same thing with the mindset. I love you guys. Mwah. Uh, bye, papas. I'm hoping that they. I'm thinking she did 245, Lad did 200, and the other boy did 110. Um. So yeah. So basically, what happened was, I mean, y'all got me all fucked up. All right. So I hope that they do the same thing for loadouts. I hope that if someone quits, that now you're not paying 20 bands for a loadout. I hope that you get the same amount of money for trio loadouts, which is 1600 instead of the 20 bands. Instead of the 20 bands that is for quads. So hopefully they do that eventually at later dates. So that's called dynamic timers. They'll have a vengeance icon. A vengeance icon basically is Lola. Shh. The vengeance icon is when somebody dies, like one of your teammates dies. You'll know where they'll mark it on the map where they died at. So now you'll know, like, all right, well, this is where I gotta go fight the dudes that kill my teammates. Because you know, if you kill the person that killed your teammate, the revenge death, kills your timer faster. So keep that in mind. There's gonna be dynamic fog in the Vondel map. That will vary based on the game. So not every match is gonna have the fog, but some of the matches will have a fog in the map. So just to give it a different look, which is pretty cool. Uh, there's gonna be a new vehicle that can drive on water and land for the Vondel map. There's gonna be a personal supply box, which is my favorite, or my second favorite thing about this update. So the personal supply box is going to be just like it was in Warzone 1. Warzone 1, they allowed you to have the pink box. So if you saw the pink box, you open the pink box. Your favorited loadout weapon was in it. That's what you should expect from the personal supply box this time. So, Lola, turn that down. Turn that all the way down. That's at 40. You needed to be at like 15, 15, 15. Yeah. 15. All right. So yeah. So the personal supply box will give you your favorite loadout. So whatever your favorite loadout is, that's what will pop out that box. Reinforcement flare is my absolutely favorite thing about this new update. The reinforcement flare is a flare that you will find in boxes passed around the map. You'll go there, open the box, grab the flare, shoot the flare, and the flare will automatically respawn one of your teammates that is dead. Automatically, no buybacks needed, no nothing, no money needed or nothing. You could be the brokest person ever, find the respawn flare, and then boom, it's called a reinforcement flare. And then there's 6 new maps in multiplayer, some new game modes, and new weapons that will be dropping in season 4. But the reinforcement flare, the personal supply box, and the brand new map are the 3 things that I'm keeping an eye on. Those are the updates. Those are the details. If you need me to go over it, I will. Dave Knight Gaming, I appreciate you tapping in. My guy with the love on the stream. All right, let's see. I got 58% left, chat. All right, so we're gonna keep it rocking. So I did a lot of push-ups yesterday. So me personally, I did 250 push-ups yesterday. Live did. Live did 200 himself. You're right about that. And then whatever the remainder is, we did 550 push-ups. So Live did 200. I did the 250. That's 450. So Jason and GS did the last 100 push-ups, split like 75-25. So that was going on yesterday. Yesterday we did a lot of freaking push-ups, but it was cool. It was cool to see everybody tapping in. We got 41 reactions into the stream. We got like 56 or 59 shares or something like that. This is the most shares we've ever had in the stream. This is the most reactions we've had in the stream in a long time. So it was cool to see people tapping in, showing love. People comment. People wanted to see the push-ups. We did the push-ups. It was awesome. Shout out to Big Buzz and O with the love on with the care in the stream. I appreciate the reaction, baby. So like I said, we're waiting for the game to load me in. I had to scan and repair. So we're at 66% right now, so we're almost there, chat. So just vibe out, alright? Just vibe out. We're going to get it right. We went to the outlets today, chat. I never go to the outlets. But today we went. And when I tell you, we spent a lot of money. It was a lot of money. But we haven't really, you know what I'm saying? We haven't really went to, like, we don't go to the outlets too often, so we don't buy it. Me and my wife, we're not shoppers. So today was our day to go out there and just kind of vibe out and enjoy, spending time together. You have kids, you kind of lose sight of the whole spending time together thing, so you want to do it as much as possible. So that's what we did. We just spent some time together. I got some new kicks. You guys want to see my kicks? I'll show you my kicks. Let me show you my kicks. Hold on. Type of money on stream, so you'll never catch me spending $180, $190 on. I would never, ever, never spend more than like $125 on kicks. So today, like all my kicks in total, like plus the slides, I probably spent like $170 on 3 pairs of kicks. Cause I search for the deals, you feel me? I gotta get the deals. I can't just be out there spending a bunch of money. I'm not rich, you know what I'm saying? I definitely enjoy. Perfect, it's working. I definitely enjoy, get some new stuff, but going out there spending all this money is crazy. Y'all never catch cheese at the store spending a band, bro. But yeah, so today was the first day that I got to buy myself some stuff recently. It was dope. Absolutely dope. Alright, so we're gonna load. If this lets me load in. Alright, let's do it, chat. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, K-Stro should be on now. Rasta's here, boom. K-Stro's here, boom. That should be. We got one more, but I don't see him online. Oh, a GS2. Bah, bah. There we go.